Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Nik Latifah. Now I would like to explain about my assignment project translation and pedagogy. The first, I want to explain about translation of non-equivalent words. We know that if the meaning translation is the art of remaking meaning of a text in a creative way. Now, what is strategies non-equivalence at word level? Non-equivalence at word level means that the target language has no direct equivalence for a word which occurs in the source text. There are some strategies for translating non-equivalence at word level. The first is translation by more a general word or subordinate or hypernym. Example, source text from Indonesian text is penginapan, and then the target text is villa or kote. The second is translation by a more neutral or less expressive word. The source text from Indonesian text is ledger, but in the target text is buku besar. And the third is translation by cultural substitution. The source text is from English text is black and blue, but it should not be the meaning is hitam and biru, but it should be translated as babak belur. And then the next is target text from Indonesian text is aku gak enak badan. In target text in English translation, it not be my body is not delicious, but the translated is I don't feel well or unhealthy. Like to talk about my text translation from product Makarizo Hair Energy Cream Bath. There are text sumber or source text and text sasaran or target text. The first paragraph. Makarizo Cream untuk perbaikan kekuatan serat rambut dan kulit kepala merupakan formula yang meresap ke dalam dan memanjakan rambut, membantu memperbaiki rari pusat akar sehingga batang rambut pun tampak hidup dan sehat kembali. For text, target text is Makarizo Hair Energy Fiber Therapy Hair and Scalp Cream is a deeply penetrating and indulgent formula that helps repair from the very care of the hair root, so hair soft and revived and brought back to health. The lexical item that I have found this paragraph is fiber therapy. The meaning is perbaikan kekuatan serat rambut. Then penetrating and indulgent, and then soft and revived. And the second paragraph is mengandung asam amino, keratin, unsur vital dalam pembentukan keratin sebagai protein utama yang mendorong keterpaduan struktur rambut agar lebih berkilau, tetap sehat dan kuat. The target text is it contains keratin amino acid, nutrients vital to keratin formation, the primary protein that promotes hair structural integrity for improved shine, health, and strength of hair. Now, lexical item that I have found is paragraph. The second paragraph is nutrients. And then integrity or keterpaduan. And the third paragraph is kombinasi royal jelly dan omega 6 dari minyak nabati passiflora melembabkan rambut kering dan kasar agar halus kembali. The target text is royal jelly and omega 6 from passiflora or plant oil are combined to moisturize and soften dry, coarse hair. The new lexical item that I have found this paragraph is passiflora, plant oil, and coarse hair, rambut halus, rambut kasar. And the third paragraph is sesuai untuk menangani masalah rambut mengembang tidak beraturan. The target text is it is ideally used to tame wild rebellious hair. New lexical item that I have found is tame wild rebellious. The meaning is masalah rambut agar tidak mengembang dan tidak beraturan. And then for cara pakai or direction for use. Setelah keramas, oleskan krim pada rambut dan kulit kepala. After shampooing, apply a sufficient amount of cream on hair. The target text that I have found this text is sufficient amount. Oleskan krim pada rambut dan kulit kepala. Sufficient amount of cream on hair. Kemudian pijat perlahan atau bungkus rambut dengan handuk hangat selama 2-5 menit. Scalp and massage or wipe hair in warm towel for 2 until 5 minutes. No lexical item that I have found this paragraph. Bilas hingga bersih. Rinse out thoroughly. That is no lexical item that I have found. Rinse out thoroughly. Peringatan, warning. Hindari kontak dengan mata. Jika terkena mata, segera bilas dengan air. Avoid contact with eyes in case of contact. Rinse immediately with plenty of water. Plenty is no lexical item for me. And the last word is the likes. Tidak boleh digunakan pada anak di bawah usia 3 tahun. Should not be used on children under 3 years of age. There are no lexical item that I have found. I think that was all for me. Thank you for your kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.